Welcome back, everyone, to Kingdom Hearts: Dawn of Fractured Memory.
Ooh.
Last we left off, our players were trying to interrogate Mordred, much to little avail. And they spent some time also trying to kind of rest and relax. Oh, now Discord decides to pop up. After which they all realized that if the portal to the Fractured Nexus is starting to open as Mordred is starting to kind of rave, maybe it'll release the same rift energy as some of the others have done in the Realm of Light. Much to their satisfaction, they were pretty much accurate, and they found a huge rift in an open area at the Castle of Darkness. Now, they've seen some pretty huge rifts, like the one in Twilight Town is big. This is bigger. This is bigger, it's more powerful, it is crackling with energy. So after some conversations with Arya and Colsax, who were also there, our heroes traveled into the rift and into the Fractured Nexus. This sort of place between the realms that time basically has little to no definition in. Our heroes also found out that this place is also sort of a sort of warehouse of different events in the past that sort of just kind of move along in this area. And as our players think more about certain things tied to events that have happened in the past, those memories will actually be shown around them, quite literally, which kind of creeped everyone out for a bit. Then our players decide to continue roaming around the Nexus to figure out who the big bad of the Cult of Shadows is, to which they have finally discovered that it is none other than Sora. And that is where we are now.
Sorry.
Honestly, that couldn't have been betterly timed. Anyway, so you guys are standing in the Nexus now, and Sora is standing right in front of you guys. Excuse me. He's got it almost looks similar to his usual outfit, but different. His jacket is of a full-on black. He's got a mix of sort of yellow and like a dark burgundy around him. His eyes yellow, is dark, is possessed with darkness, and his keyblade is in his hand, sort of emanating these sort of shadowed wisps around him.
Sora?
Is that you?
He sort of chuckles and he goes, "Well, I'm not necessarily the Sora you ran into over at the Destiny Islands, but yes, I am still Sora."
Huh?
And as he talks, you notice that his voice is changed a little bit. It's a little more mature, a little bit deeper, and it's kind of, as you get a better look at him, you realize that he definitely looks a little bit older, like maybe by a couple of years, give or take.
So, if you're not Sora, but you are Sora,
How does
That makes
that
sense.
work?
Well, you see, I am still Sora. I was still born from the Destiny Islands. I was still given the Keyblade there, and I still had the adventures with Donald, Goofy, in trying to fight against the Seekers of Darkness. But there are certain events that are different and that have transpired from where I come from that would have happened to you as well.
You're from a different universe, aren't you? Honestly, it wouldn't be far-fetched, and that kind of makes sense due to the rifts in time and space that you've opened up. So
That would add up.
He's like, he just kind of blinks for a second. He was like, "Really? You're gonna do that now?" I'm trying to monologue here.
Well,
we already cracked the code. Well, tell me, what kind of inspired you to do this?
He kind of blinks for a sec, realizing you kind of gave him a way back into doing his monologuing, and he's like, "First off, you were half right. I'm from a different timeline, not a different universe. There's honestly a bit of a difference. And as for how this all happens, well, it all started after the fall of Xehanort, and after I managed to rescue Kairi. The rest of the key bearers and myself all decided to take up apprentices. Xehanort had asked me to make sure that his son would try and go through becoming a warrior of light instead of having the darkness consume him as it did his father.
Well, I mean,
you did it. I mean,
well, I mean, it didn't exactly not happen.
Yeah,
but I'm not technically at that rank of a guardian of light yet, so I guess you failed.
You weren't technically always around either.
Yeah, Dad.
He just kind of looks at Isui and Austin. It's like, has he always been this much of an idiot? I don't remember him being this much of an idiot.
Pretty much from day one. Yeah. Okay,
sorry, that's probably the time. Oh, no, it's fine. I understand that. But, like, Jesus. He was never this much of an idiot.
Well,
thanks, everybody.
You know what they say about boys? Their brain grows smaller every day.
But they're pee-pee.
Damn. Take 1d8 points of psychic damage, Ken.
Damn.
No, don't do that. Anyway, Sora continues, and as he's talking, you can sort of see events that he's kind of describing start to be shown around him. You see a conversation between Sora and Xehanort at Scala Unkayam. You see the Guardians of Light all kind of rejoicing as Sora's kind of returned. I don't know how it all happens. I haven't seen all of the Remind DLC. Give me some slack here.
Fair enough.
And as these sort of images sort of transpire, he continues talking. Goes, I chose to have my friend Riku be his master for while I did make the promise to Xehanort, I knew that Riku would have been much better of being a master than I could have ever been. And you see an image of Riku and Sora at the village talking to Ken's mother and recruiting Ken into being an apprentice key bearer. And Sora continues to talk, and he goes, as soon as Riku selected his apprentice, the other key bearers decided to take theirs as well. Terra had Tempest, Aqua had Locust, Axel had Arya, and you see the images of Tempest and Locust training together at the Land of Departure. You see an image of Arya training with Axel and Roxas at Twilight Town.
Wait, you're telling me that Aqua had Locust before Terra did?
And then I came in and was way better than him, so Terra had to take in Locust.
Who would ever think to take those two on as apprentices? Come on. You couldn't have hired... Come on, guys. You couldn't have taken better people on.
Maybe it's because they're smoking hot.
They're not even that hot. You're way hotter than them.
She blushes intensely.
Reverse inspiration. But yeah, you see these images, and Sora continues. And the others took other various apprentices as well. Myself being one as well. I ended up recruiting someone also from Twilight Town. But... And you see an image of Sora, and you see training someone that I hate that she's not here right now. But you see Sora training someone that looks a lot like Asta, with a keyblade in hand.
What? That's fucking crazy.
Wait, what?
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, you see Asta's surprised at this too, and she's like, "Wait, what?"
Hey, Sora, I think you forgot something. That person looks a lot like Asta. I don't think that's correct. Are you sure that that they're supposed to be that blonde? I don't think that
seems
she
weird
has an
about
accent.
this.
He just kind of groans and is like, "Yeah, that's Asta."
Oh, so that's how you can build a cube. I had it figured.
You see, continuously, he's like, things end up being alright for a while. Of course, Vanitas was still out there, and he ended up pairing up with Mordred in an attempt to try and take the shadows for themselves, and they started to form their own little group of Seekers of Darkness. You see, as he's saying this, you see an image of Mordred and Vanitas standing together, with an army of Heartless behind them, and you see the Keybearers all fighting to help defend the Realm of Light and Sapin. And Sora continues, and he goes, for a while, it did end up just as it always has. Guardians of Light against Guardians of Darkness, blah, blah, blah. And then something almost unthinkable happened. You see an image of Mordred and Vanitas having a conversation with Ken. You guys can't tell what's exactly is being said, but you see that Vanitas is reaching his hand out towards Ken, and Ken hesitates for a second and then reaches out to accept the stretched out hand. As they do, wisps of shadow begin to surround the two of them. Ken's eyes sort of widening in surprise and slight panic, and then the face of realization and the realization kind of comes across his face as you can see the shadows sort of end up being more and more under his control. Sora continues and he's like, exactly how they managed to convince him, I still have no idea. But after that point, the Guardians of Light took heavy casualties. You see Ken now leading the charge of Heartless against just about against some of the key bearers of light. You see Arya, Tempest, Locust, Asta, trying to face off against the Heartless and Ken. But you can see that they are all struggling. Heartless start to overrun Tempest, then Locust. You see Asta is definitely taking things like a tank. Still raging as hell, so like actual physical damage is doing jack shit. But eventually her strength starts to kind of become all spent to the point where almost twice the amount of Heartless finally managed to overtake her. Then you see Arya, the last one standing, battered, bruised, exhausted. It sort of just standing there, keyblade in hand. E-Sweet, you realize that this is starting to look a lot like the image you saw when you walked in here of Arya facing off against the Dark Ken with the army of Heartless behind him in the sort of chasm. And as you all see this, Sora goes, all the apprentices were the first to fall. And shortly after that...
One thing I don't understand, Sora, is that why send your apprentices first in front of the danger? Shouldn't the masters protect the apprentice until they're ready? That's something that you guys do a lot.
We had no choice, and honestly, we didn't realize they had all went until it was too late. For you were there. As I said, we didn't realize they were out there until it was too late. They had gone out to first try to reason with you, to try and convince you to walk back in the way of light. Arya was more adamant about it than most, but we had tried to have them to stay and try and find a strategy first, but next thing we knew, they had taken the gummy ship and trying to confront you. And they were all the first to fall, and the first to eventually become the full members of a new organization. You see, now the scene shifts to what looks to be the Castle of Darkness, but with a bit more of a twist to it. It looks a little bit different, but you can tell it's definitely the same castle. You see Ken sitting on this darkened black iron throne. So you see that Mordred and Vanitas are there. You see several figures in black organization cloaks, hood up, on each side of them. All of them seem to be having a Keyblade. Isui, you recognize yours right off the get-go. You see Tempest's Keyblade, you see Locust's Keyblade. You see a Keyblade which from the visions you've seen looks a lot like Arya's. And Sora continues and he says, once that happened, everything else began to fall apart as now Master was turned on against Apprentice. And you see several images of different battles happening. You see Ken facing Riku. You see Tempest and Locust facing off against Aqua and Terra. You see Arya facing off against Axel. You see Sora kind of facing off against... Mordred and Vanitas, along with Ven and Roxas at his side. And he goes, but as much as we fought, it was too late. And you see a bright flash of light just begin to illuminate, not just across the world that they were on, but across the entire world network. It just stirs, brightens, and illuminates all over the worlds here. And he goes, everyone I knew at that point was gone. Roxas, Shion, Axel, Kairi, Riku, everyone. And it didn't just end in key bearers. Yen Sid, Yenzo, Ansem, King Mickey.
What?
Everyone was gone.
So darkness prevailed and light expired? Sorry. I leave tense situations by telling jokes.
Okay, one thing I don't understand though, but why create an entire organization to come to our universe to torment us when, I mean, if you really did want to bring everybody back, then you could have came to our universe in peace or something, instead of having to make shadow demons cause me pain, the one thing that you didn't want to do, to go through with bringing you here. Like, and then they say they're gonna bring darkness to all around, and I'm like, if you really don't want to do that, which honestly you might, but I'm talking about the past you, when you just were, just normal, why become evil?
The reason that darkness prevailed was because with each event that the light had won, the darkness continued to get stronger and stronger to the point where it was finally able to tip the scales into their favor. And that amount of tippage didn't just cause the scales to balance once again. It caused the scales to forever stay in the favor of darkness. I'll admit, I did try to refuse the darkness as much as I could. But then I began to realize that the whole reason this started was because of just one simple act of acceptance that led to overwhelming power. And so I figured that if that one event could be prevented, then the scales would finally balance once more. And you see an image of Sora in this sort of desolate... You see Sora in an image of Sora in this desolate wasteland, which looks similar to the hangout at Destiny Islands, but you can see that everything is either decaying, destroyed. It is just teeming with destruction and darkness.
I just shivered.
And you see Sora just sort of standing there, keyblade in hand, just sort of grips it tightly, and he reaches it out. You see a mix of light and darkness sort of begin to conglomerate around the tip of his keyblade as he shoots out a beam of light and darkness that just sort of starts to gather more and more to the point where it opens up a rift to which he starts to walk through. And as you sort of see this image, the Sora in front of you continues, and he goes, I'll admit, I had no idea what I was getting myself into, but the longer that I end up staying in this damned nexus of time, the more I realized that I could find a way to change events if I could be able to find a way to control this temporal power. But in order to see what I had planned become fulfilled, I needed allies on the other side of time. And I will admit that Mordred and Vanitas were not my first choices. I soon began to realize that they were the more likely if they were told that this would all be in the benefit of darkness. And you see a image of Mordred looks to be standing in front of what looks to be a sort of shadowed silhouette of Sora, but it's a little distorted and warped. And you see the two of them conversing with each other. Mordred's face begins to smile even more and more creepily. The scene shifts to then Mordred recruiting Vanitas. And he goes, and Sora goes, I did give them enough free rein to try and find their way to research and experiment with the rifts and their temporal power as they saw fit, which led them to altering a few events in the past that would have otherwise gone non-existent. You see the image of Sora and Riku recruiting Ken, and that you saw before, start to shift and warp to the Beowulf attack. You see what looks to be an event that you see events of Vanitas talking to Arya over periods of time to the Heartless attack that happened on her village, to her ending up stripping the light of her heart out of her to create Isui. And Sora goes, I'll admit, there were some other things that I didn't think would have happened. For example, he points over to Crystalina. Her walking into all of this, and also that young boy who Mordred and Vanitas eventually recruited into their little cult of shadows, as they called it. You see a image of Arya attacking Lucas. And you see an image of an image of Crystalina walking into the land of departure. And he goes, "They were never supposed to be here to begin with." And it caused a lot of rethinking and trying to carefully plan out what may happen next. But recruiting coal sacks into the cult did provide an additional leeway into experimenting with these rifts, tampering with them so that I may be able to one day cross and finally set things right to how they should be fit. You see various different images of events in the past. You see Daybreak Town, you see events in the past that you've seen in Rift Visions before. And you see all of them have at least one member of the Cult of Shadows tied to the scene. For the most part, it's coal sacks, but you do see Arya or Mordred in a couple of them. Like, you see Mordred talking to Dr. Felicier. You see coal sacks talking to Argus in Daybreak Town. You see Arya talking to Lord Bellos in the Boiling Isles. And Sora goes, each time they manage to alter the events, the powers within the rifts began to increase. With the more power, however, the more that Mordred was able to find a way to bring me through the Fractured Nexus. And now, that time has finally come. And I will finally step through the Nexus into the past and alter events so that the scales of light and darkness will be balanced once more.
So, let me get this straight before I bring my Keyblade to your gums, because that's eventually what's gonna happen. I can see it already. So, your goal, things happen. Okay, so things happen. The dark took over. So you became the dark, so you can bring darkness to our world, so that you can bring balance to light and dark. So He
accepted the darkness.
Honestly, you could have... I mean, everything has been going smoothly so far. You could have came and told us and warned us about certain events, and, you know, come through peacefully. But, you know, I guess that was too easy for you. But that's my question. Why bring all this pain, all this stuff? Why rope all these people into it when they had no business to, just so you can have a future?
I might have a theory.
Why did we deserve this? Good.
You wanted other people to feel your pain, didn't you?
That's not like Sora. Even in the darkness, I don't think that was the goal.
Revenge corrupts men. You'd be surprised.
Well, this act wasn't the act of a man. This was the act of a child who was too... He was too hurt to see things clearly, which is understandable considering that's how a lot of children are if they were to go through something like that. But you didn't have to bring this world pain just, to get something that you wanted. You could have found a solution in a different way. Hell, you could have came here. We would have accepted you. I'm sure the other Sora would love to have another version of him around.
Oh god, two Soras.
But you decided to go on this whole thing, cause my village pain, my entire childhood to go to ruin, my entire, you caused Isui a crap ton of pain. How do you think she feels after being split in two? you made her question her existence, and not only like you brought Asta into something that she, didn't have to be into. You also okay, no one cares about Tempest and Locust, but you caused everybody else pain. You caused everybody pain that you loved. Is that really what you wanted?
You see, he chuckles and he's like, "You still don't get it, do you? They would have been in even more pain if events had transpired the way as they had for me. You might have not have seen it. You might not have seen it that way, young boy. But how do you think she would have felt," pointing to Isui, "if she had to face a person that she called a friend? If she had to face someone that she thought of even more of as a friend? Just because he fell to darkness."
Now, that's the problem, though. We never even known each other at the time. We never would have if it weren't for, you doing your rift and stuff. They called upon all of us to deal with your mess. Things wouldn't have gone a certain way if they'd never happened in the first place in our universe, in our timeline.
It would have still happened if I had not helped interfere.
I mean,
you still would have fallen to darkness, and she would have still had to face you and fall. Your friends would still face you and fall. And darkness would have still tipped the scales to the point of the worlds turning to oblivion.
So how do you intend to do this? What? You come here, you bring the world, like, how do you, how would you go about bringing balance again? What is your plan when you get on the other side? We could walk you to the other side without any violence right now, and what would you do?
Firstly, I half expected a thank you for making sure that none of you did fall to darkness.
You caused my entire childhood. You caused my entire village pain. You attacked my... You pretty much caused one person who didn't even need to be there to attack my village, got me to be angry at the wrong person. I nearly killed a guy. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's your vision of balance. But tell me, what do you intend to do if we walk you across that? If you walk you across that gate there?
Well, firstly, I would try to explain to the others of the events that happened and the reason why I had to have the rifts cause what they did. Now, surprisingly, they won't believe me. And I know they won't believe me. And you know why I know? Because not only does the Nexus show events of the past and present, but they can show events of future as well. I've seen outcomes that will put what I have spent in jeopardy. Now, as I said before, a good many of these did not include the recruitment of Colsax or you being allied with Crystalina. I will admit that was a bit of a conundrum, but travelers of other worlds and dimensions do have their benefits.
So if you did not plan for Crystalina or Colsax to be here, then that makes everything that you saw obsolete. Because if they were unplanned, that gives the timeline a chance to be different than what you saw, because you never saw them. But we can convince them. They know us. They trust us. We've literally done their dirty work for this entire month. We've been doing their dirty work.
Pretty much.
They trust us. And if you were to maybe, I don't know, change something about your getup, go back to looking like a innocent person instead of, wielding dark keyblades and such, we could convince them. Nothing what you saw will line up because, as you see, I point to Kristalina, things are different.
I
You said it yourself.
I fear that he's made up his mind. There's no real convincing him, is there?
We'll see. Alright then, if that didn't work, say if we don't convince them, which we could have, what would have been your second choice?
If they don't understand the great lengths that have to be done, just puts everything back into balance to make sure that neither the light nor the darkness will tip the scales again.
Again, how do you intend to do that? How do you intend to put those scales back into place? What would you have to do that, Sora? If that even is your real name.
So not only do you doubt my methods, you doubt who I am. I just want to know what your methods are.
Of course I'm gonna doubt your methods. Look at you. Anybody would. You would have doubted your own methods if you saw yourself like this. Have you ever looked in the mirror recently?
Okay, you don't have to call him ugly.
He's not ugly, no. But you look like that. Maybe if you didn't present yourself as this godlike lord that will rid everything of, imbalance, then maybe we wouldn't be so,
inclined to
kinda to doubt you. Maybe if you approached us in a more, I guess, reasonable way, then we could, work something out. But you do this.
Here we are.
Why does everybody who does darkness do this?
I know. These villains are so cliche.
You see Sora kind of steps toward... You see Sora kind of steps to you, Ken, and he goes, "Have you tried to survive in darkness for so long, trying to hold on to that small fracture of light?"
Honestly, I have. Everything that you put me through, yes, I have.
What I've put you through, Ken, is only but a fracture of what I have felt. It is only but a fracture of what the entire world has felt where I am from. The literal realm of darkness spilling in, being manifested in the realm of light to the point where everyone just simply has given up the fight, has given up, or is just no longer there.
Let me ask you, were you there in my head when my half was ripped out of me? Were you there when my entire village and all the people I loved simply just was gone in that place? There were many people who went missing that I actually cared about. Were you there? Were you there when Arya lost every single person in that entire village? Were you there to feel anything that we felt? You weren't. So you have no right to say what we have felt. Our version of darkness, it may not be the same, but you had no business putting us through that. That was not your right. That was not your obligation. You did that, and you feel nothing. You literally became the one thing that you want to do. And that is honestly sad, Sora. To see you become this beacon of hope, this beacon of light, to see it all fall, to see it all disintegrate before everyone. Imagine how Kairi would feel if she saw you like this. Do you think she would even bat an eye towards you anymore?
Ken, that's enough.
No?
You see Sora just zooms up to you completely, Keyblade in his hand, right at your throat, and he goes...
He brings out his Keyblade as well.
Don't you dare say her name. I am doing this so that she would live, so that all of them can still live. You think that I didn't know there would be some sacrifices in your timeline? There would have been thousands, tens of thousands more if events hadn't changed. You think that there would be... You think that you would be better off if things had stayed the same? You think that you would still survive?
Well...
You chose to let us suffer in the place of other people.
Who knows? It wasn't your choice to make. What... Isu's correct. As well, you don't know what had happened, what could have happened. Timelines? There are many, many timelines, I'm assuming, considering you're here. There are many timelines out there that are different. Obviously, again, I point to the one obscurity that's here. The one thing that actually separates my timeline from yours. There was no Crystalina in your timeline. You did not, you mentioned countless times how much she's not supposed to even be here. And so, how do you know things would have turned out different? The Nexus doesn't show you every single thing, every single outcome.
Perhaps, but... do you know of something called the butterfly effect?
I'm vaguely familiar.
Sorry, say that one more time? Sorry.
Do you know something known as the butterfly effect, Ken?
I think you told me something.
It's a theory where that even changing the smallest event of a timeline could result in situations that are unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, even so much as, say, opening a rift in time could cause a wave not only across the world's networked here, but across worlds, across universes even. But the reason that Crystalina and that Tanjiro boy were there in the first place was because the rift opened. Because I had tried to communicate with the past. Now, was it something I was planning on? No, but that's just how the butterfly effect goes.
Man, life is weird.
So, wait. What was preventing you from even coming through in the first place? I mean, you've gotten this far. Without their help, I'm saying. You found yourself in the Nexus. How did you get there in the first place? And how do you know that there wasn't a way out of there without causing all of this? And if you were, and if there was an option for you to leave, there would have been, like, you could have warned us. You could have told us when certain events were going to happen, Or when you open up that rift, that you said rifts transfer, you know, can go from time, like it. What it was? I was asking. Hang on. This is me actually being an idiot. No, yeah. Yeah. The rifts. When you open up the rifts, can go from like open up space and time. So it could have crossed over from one timeline to another. You could have came over, explained every single detail that happened, and we would have found a way to prevent it.
Making a way into the Nexus was already tricky enough. It was the tapping into light and darkness that allowed me to even open the rift into here. These images that you see around you aren't doors to the different times, but more of windows. By using the energy of darkness that I had a hold of, I was able to turn these windows into a way of communication. But that alone was not enough for me to cross into one time period into the next. For that to happen, I would have needed to open up a rift even more powerful than the one that I had opened into this place. And the only way to do that was to try and weaken the temporal nexus itself. So, as I started to communicate with Mordred and Vanitas, the more the rifts would start to manifest themselves, to which the first one did in Arya's village in Twilight Town. From then on, Mordred was able to research a little bit more about ways of bending the laws of time to open up more rifts, so that the temporal nexus, now fractured, would be able to finally open its way into space between time itself. For I'm sure you can tell that this isn't exactly a realm of its own. It's more of a space between time, a space between the past, the present, and the future. And no one has ever tried to travel through time, mind, body, and soul. When Xehanort attempted, when Roxas attempted, they were only able to transport their hearts, and even then, they had never completely managed to stop in the temporal nexus for a time. That itself is, well, known. To be able to transport your mind, your body, and your heart staying intact, that requires more power, more abilities to manipulate and control. And to that end, I was never able to fully cross into my time into yours.
Well,
the gateway that led me into this place is long since closed, and I needed the Nexus itself to be weak in order to open a one into your time.
Okay, well, you're saying all this. I have one question left. Do you intend to, when you get cross, do you intend to do things peacefully, or do you intend to harm more? And just answer the question. No extra, whatever malarkey BS that you can spout. I want to actually know before I make a decision. Do you intend to harm, or do you want to handle things peacefully?
I will do what I must to make sure that the scales of light and darkness stay balanced.
Insight check.
Go for it.
I want to see how this turns out.
Okay. Where's my... Oh, God.
Where's your insight?
Find it! No! Oh. You've lost it.
Roll 20, why are you taking so long?
Don't you hate it when that happens?
I know.
Can I assist you as well? I'll assist you as well.
Oh, sick. I have a 5 in insight. Nice.
Did you have a 5 to insight? Jesus.
Yeah. Ooh. 18 total.
18. Yeah, no, he's being fucking serious.
Okay. Ken is just gonna be like, all right. Well, that made up my mind. I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna say this once, Sora. Back down now, or you will feel this keyblade between your gums. You won't have to get physical. I've been itching to end this plague that you've caused. I've been itching to get rid of this parasite that's come to our world. This alien that you've become. So, end this now, or pull out his keyblade. You will feel... This sounds so cartoony. We'll just go along with it. Step down now, or pull that keyblade. You will feel my wrath. Without smiling. He doesn't say that while smiling. That was just me.
Yeah.
He says that very serious.
You see Sora looks to you and he goes, I saved you from fighting those you care about and love. From ever turning the connected worlds to a desolate wasteland. And you still wish to fight?
I don't care about the means. Well, no, I mean, fuck. Correct, Con. I don't care about the end goal of what your goal is or what you were trying to do. It's just that you brought more harm to me. You brought more harm to our entire group. You brought harm to everyone here. And no matter the greater good of what you were trying to achieve, you still decided to bring harm and hurt to everyone, to a certain amount of people. Why inflict us with that? I don't know. To save us? That's not saving us.
It's making things worse.
I shouldn't have had to grow up like that. I shouldn't have had to deal with that. We shouldn't have had to deal with your mess. All I'm asking now is that you step down. or fight.
You see Sora turns to the rest of you, Isui, Asta, and Crystalina. The other two who weren't actually here, but that's okay. He turns to the rest of you and goes, "Does he speak for all of you?"
Isui pulls out her keyblade and says, "The moment that you decided that it was in your best interest to cause everyone pain, regardless of your intentions, is the moment that you forfeit the right to parlay or to talk to set things right. It was because of you. It was because of you that Ken suffered. It was because of you that I suffered. It was because you made those choices that led to so many people's pain. It doesn't matter anymore." So, to answer the question, no, he doesn't speak for all of us. Just kidding, yes he does.
You could have handled it better.
You see Crystalina step forward as well, and she goes, "I may not know entirely about what's going on here, but I do know that you caused one of my friends to turn evil, to do things that he didn't want to do, to be controlled like he was a puppet. I know his father, and he's already been through a lot of the same stuff that you had put Lucas through. And I know for certain that he wouldn't tolerate anyone using his son for such means. So yeah, Ken speaks for us and for Lucas." You see Asta goes, "I don't really understand everything that's going on either, but I know that you took what could have been a possible future for me. And I may never get that back. Now, do I actually want it? I still don't know, but I know that if it hadn't been meeting everyone here, I wouldn't have gone on this crazy adventure that honestly has been a lot of fun. And I know what you're doing is causing other people harm, and you may think that it's all good. But all actions have consequences. So yeah, Ken speaks for me too."
Ken is gonna say one final thing. It was fun while it lasted. I had a hell of a time. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have met the person I really like. He kind of
"You really like me?"
And I wouldn't have met anyone else here. I wouldn't have become one with my darker self. I wouldn't have met so many people, made all these connections if it weren't for you. So I guess we do owe you a little bit of a thanks. Thanks for bringing us together. But Sora, or whatever you are a plague on our timeline, and you must be eradicated from it. But the real you, that's still here in our timeline, we still hold love for.
You see he closes his eyes, nods, looks back to you guys, and he's like, "So be it." Now, this is where I'd normally say roll initiative, but we have like half hour before we end the stream, so...
I mean, what I would say is that I guess if we were gonna start the battle here, I guess we could split half. Like he can have 2 phases, and then we'll be like, hey, what will Sora become? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z
Yeah.
or whatever.
No. This is a bit of a multi-part boss fight. Don't get me wrong there. So
Is this the
actually, I
final
need to.
fight? Like the last
Yeah.
last.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe we do want everybody here.
Probably,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wouldn't
So.
be right to start it without them.
yeah. We're gonna get Asmodeus.
All right. Oh wait, no, that's calendar, not calculator. Sorry, I'm trying. There's calculator.
Ooh.
Because this guy does have multiple
Sorry.
multiple things. Let's see. No. 13.
I have an
how many did I-
idea. This is I
did
guess
I
if we
give
would,
him?
if we are gonna start, and if he has multiple phases and stuff happens, I have a way we can kind of keep Asta and Crystalina still like fresh in the fight, without like what if this and if this since this is the final boss, it will make sense because you know if they did this thing I'm about to explain because it will be a nice conclusion. What if we ran back and we were like Asta, Crystalina,
Okay, yeah, we can do
go
that.
grab the others so that they can fight along with us. And then by the time the next session comes along, we actually do the full boss battle. They'll be with us, and the rest of the warrior Guardians of Light will be with us, and it'll be like this final fight against the main boss.
Oh.
And it'll be like everybody's all coming together. It'll be like a really
God damn
big
it.
battle.
Hell yeah.
What?
That
happened
would
here?
be pretty cool.
That'd be so
And
sick.
that way they wouldn't miss much, and they wouldn't miss much, and it's actually
Mhm.
written into the story. I don't know. That's just my thing. I don't know.
That
Or
makes
we can-
All right, cool. So, all right. So, how do you want to? That's getting annoying. All right. So, just to clarify. So we'd basically be doing. Oh, that's annoying as shit. Okay, cool. So if it's that minus.
This is my cat's nail clippers. I don't know why I'm holding.
Okay, cool. So
I thought it was a banana.
this is.
It is a banana.
All right, so yeah, this is going to be a multi-stage boss. Health bar is going to stay the same, and he's just going to. So, how would you like to start this? Is basically what I'm getting at.
So, can Isui cast a spell, or is that?
I'm gonna say if we're gonna be doing stuff now, then we're gonna have to roll initiative.
Okay. That's fine.
Because like he's ready to kick your ass,
Okay. Fair enough.
and we're gonna need combat music.
All right.
All right. So when
So-
we're fighting this first phase, I guess we can send Austin and Crystalina to go grab the others.
Okay.
So we're so Ken back into roleplay mode. He's gonna be like,
Oh, it's gonna be
Austin,
so
Crystalline.
Kingdom Hearts 2. It's gonna be so Kingdom Hearts 2 because it's it's a 2-on-1. You know, like Kingdom Hearts.
It is
2.
a 2-on-1.
Crystalina, Asta, we are gonna run. Well, we're gonna try to whittle him down and keep him here as much as possible. Would you guys mind grabbing the others? I feel like we're gonna need it with this fight. He won't go down so easily.
They both nod and they go, "Got it," and they make their way out. And Sora has his Keyblade in hand and he is ready to attack. So, Ken, Isui, roll for initiative.
Okay.
All right. Now, technically, this is going to be a 5-part boss fight.
5. Holy shit.
So this guy has a high-ass health bar. each time you whittle it down to a certain number, which I'm not going to say. Actually, you know what? No, I will say because this is final boss fight.
Fair enough.
This kid's got 1,300.
Of course, it's 13.
Yeah, of course. So this kid's got 1,300 health, and each time you whittle it overall, each time you whittle it down to a fifth of that health. So for every that's about for like every 260 hit damage.
Okay.
He's going to change into a different form, quote unquote. Okay. It's going to be a secondary in the next stage.
All right. And
now
the first
the health bar is going to stay the same no matter what. So you just have to keep whittling it down till the last form, which he'll be finally at 260 health, but he's going to be freaking overpowered as shit. As if he wasn't already.
Holy shit.
Alrighty then. And we're gonna end the first phase after we're gonna end the episode after the first phase, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Because Ken can do 260 damage. Like,
I can do 260 damage in 4 turns.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I'm about to hit you with a buff spell. So.
Yeah. No. We could do like maybe the first. If we're lucky, we might be able to get like the first 2 out of the way this time around.
Holy shit.
Did we get a long? I'm sure we got.
You got a short rest.
Okay.
And the character sheet is slow as shit. Now, I'm probably going to be manually rolling most of these, which means I'm going to be using my dice.
Nice.
Good luck.
The music came in immediately after that. All right.
Also, this is a boss, so guess what bosses have?
Health points. Legendary fucking actions. God damn it.
Legendary actions and legendary resistances.
Oh god.
How many does he have again? 3.
He's probably gonna hold his.
You heard
probably gonna hold that.
How many legendary? No.
I'm gonna say. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna say 2 for. I wrote it out as 3, but no, I'm just gonna stick with a 3. I'm not gonna make it 2 per form.
Okay.
That'd be terrifying.
All right. So those are charges throughout the entire fight, or does he like?
Yeah, charges. Yeah, no, those would be just 3 legendary resistances throughout the full fight.
All right, cool. All right, be right back. My dad's calling.
Okay.
Yeah. And my character sheet for Sora, Seeker of Darkness, is not loading.
Sora, Seeker of Darkness. That is such a fucking cool thing.
Sounds like the name of a Magic the Gathering card. A legendary creature.
Legend. I summoned in attack mode. Sora, Seeker of Darkness. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Oh, come the fuck on. Are you really doing this to me now?
Here comes the initiative roll.
Fine.
She got a 9.
Alright.
Ah, fuck.
Alright, well, Sora's got 3, but I don't remember what his,
Alright, nat 20, watch this. Fuck!
Ah! I'm, probably gonna save haste until, like, the very, very end. Is that okay, Kat?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're good.
Okay, sick. I'm still gonna buff you, but yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can reload the page first, because this is starting to become bullshit.
Alright.
Okay, that's loading, Come on, give me my character sheet. No, now it chooses to load. Fuck you. Okay. So yeah. This is the final boss fight.
Oh wait, is Sora already in the turn order? I don't see him.
No, I didn't. I'm manually rolling his initiative.
Oh, okay.
Because my computer is shit.
It's all good.
So, just to recap what's going on out there, This is pretty much the final boss fight. This is going to be a 5-level boss fight. We're going to be at least getting through the first stage this episode, and we're going to be finishing off the rest of the fight next time. As I said, this kid's got 1,300 health, which for people who don't understand is 1,300, not 13,000. I'm not that evil.
Thank you.
Every time our heroes knock down Sora's health by 1/5, which is 260 health, he will switch into another phase. Now, because this is Kingdom Hearts, you're going to hate me for this. Each of these phases is based off of a different drive form.
Oh.
That's actually kind of cool.
That's pretty rad.
Yep. And his character token will change highlights depending on which form he is in. So right now he's in base form, and when he gets in his first form into after knocking down 260 is going to be the Valor form. And then after another 260, it's going to be Wisdom, etc., etc.
I get the feeling anti-form is going to be the last one.
Yeah, probably.
Actually, anti-form is not in this. I've got anti-form's not in this, but each of these different forms is going to be a little bit more overpowered in comparison to how they are in KH2, because he's a freaking Seeker of Darkness. So it's gonna have a bunch of bullshittery.
So we very well could basically die from here. Okay, cool. I'm all for it.
Yeah. Okay, so Sora, Seeker of Darkness so he rolled a 3, and and you're gonna hate me for this, he's got a plus 13 to Dex.
He has 13 in every stat, probably. Why do I feel like...
Not every stat, just the ones that he actually uses.
Okay, well, some are 7, so...
Just everyone.
Oh, God.
Alright. No, it's not every stat. He's not intelligent.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good point.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Okay, so... First off... Oh, God, fuckery. Oh, wait, no, here we go.
Come on,
first off... How far away did I put you guys? 40 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. First off, Sora is actually not going to move, but he is going to let out a Dark Thundaga spell at Isui.
Okay.
That is a 27 to hit.
Oh, 27 hits.
Yep, and that is going to be... Jesus Christ.
I'm glad that I ate all my, ate a good amount of my take-up boxes.
Probably should have eaten some take-up.
That's going to be 21 points of thunder damage.
God damn! Oh, yeah.
Plus...
We need
3
to
points of necrotic damage.
Thank you.
I need a different D4. I need a different D4. I forgot. Alright, so... Alright, next off, it's going to be Dark Blizzaga at Ken. Yes, he has multi-attack.
Oh my god.
That is a 31 to hit.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
There's my D10. That is 17 points of cold damage plus 3 points necrotic damage.
Okay, I eat that with crackers. That's why.
Nice.
You said minus 3 points of what damage?
Necrotic.
Gotcha.
Nice.
And then he has one more attack, to which he's gonna let out a Dark Faraga at Ken.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
That's a 26.
Is this
Ken has
based
so
on a
much-
smash set?
All right, so that's 17 points of fire damage and 6 points of necrotic damage.
Ken's got so much HP, dude.
And that is the end of his turn.
Okay, wait. Okay. Hang on. I need to do basic math. Hang on. Okay. You said 17,
17.
and then
17 fire, 6 necrotic from that last attack.
So,
okay.
Yeah. You good, Ken?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I ate a crap ton of those takeout boxes.
Dope. So I...
Isui, that's your turn.
Okay, cool. I have a question for you, Ken. What is your AC?
21.
21. Okay. So,
God.
do you want higher AC or do you want to deal more damage?
That's a good question, honestly. I honestly would go either way.
He's got eyes that look like they can kill.
Hi. So that is actually a good question. I don't know.
So
I think it would be good. Are they separate spells, or are they one? Like, is that one spell and you have to choose?
yeah, I have 2 concentration spells I can choose from. Shield of Faith gives you +2 to AC, but I also took Elemental Weapon, which deals an extra D4 of a certain type of damage, which I get to choose from, which is probably going to be fire per attack.
Honestly, okay. Okay. So the D4 isn't gonna do jack chicken diddly darn chicken balls sack shite to me. So I think the AC thing would actually be more useful, even though he will strike over 25. I don't. It might help. Who knows?
Okay.
If you're lucky.
But wait. Maybe you should save it for bless. That's a concentration, right?
Yes, this is... Yeah, that's... Yeah.
I'd much prefer you use. Wait, how many concentration spells you said you can have at once? Only one.
Just one, yeah.
Yeah, I think you should save that for bless when we all come back, because that will help so much.
Okay. Well then...
But you can use inspiration on me, bro.
This is true. In that case, that changes my plan. Okay, so... she is going to... Yeah, okay, I'm good. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna do that next turn. Okay, so first of all, she uses her bonus action to give Bardic Inspiration to Ken. She looks at him and just, like, gives a wink, gives, like, a thumbs up. She's like, she's like, you ready for this? You ready to kick ass?
I've been ready to do that since we started.
Amazing. And
Also,
then she...
did I hear a fart?
She takes her main action and says, "Me first," and throws her Keyblade. Let me see how far away he is. Oh god, I'm scared to get closer. How far can I throw my Keyblade? Throw it up to 60 feet, taking disadvantage to your attack roll past 20 feet. Okay. I gotta get within 20 feet of him then. So I'm gonna go up right to this glowy thing and then just throw my Keyblade twice at Sora.
Okay, roll a hit.
Yep. And that's what, +7. Okay.
Why do I feel like his AC is like literally unhittable?
That's what I'm saying.
It's like 30. Watch out, it's like 30.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not that high, but it sure as hell isn't 13.
Okay, that's fine. As long as it's reasonable.
What's 18 + 7? 25?
That's
11.
25.
25.
Oh,
25 to hit?
Oh.
That will hit.
Okay. Thank God. For... Oh, that's cocked. That fell off the... Please! 11 slashing?
Okay.
Second.
Oh, duh.
Second attack. 12 to hit.
That will not hit.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, legendary action.
Oh no.
Wait. What the hell did I write down as legendaries?
Is it possible
right.
to get legendary actions?
Is it possible for who now?
I was just curious. Is it possible for PCs to get legendary actions?
I mean,
I don't think so.
Some DMs do like story stuff, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, that's gonna be Dark Thindaga at 10.
holy shit! I barely impacted his health bar at all.
That's a 24 to hit.
24 hit? No, that hit. Yeah. Barely.
Yeah. Alright, that's 19 points of thunder damage plus 5 necrotic.
Okay.
So that's 24 points in total. Ken, now it's your turn.
Alright, so how... Okay, wait, how much damage did you do to him, Eastway?
I only did 11. Yeah.
Oh, no wonder why it didn't affect the health bar.
I would have thought you saw like a little bit of the, you know.
Good point. This dude, but remember, this dude has like fucking 1300.
That's true.
Hell, Ken is not afraid to get up close and personal with him. He's like, hey, you come
Hey,
here
bitch.
often? You come here often? Well, you've been living here for like the past, like what, like 5 years, so I mean, yeah, apparently you do come often. So... Oh, yeah. Yes! Okay, here. So, he's going to... Okay, so he's going to... Yeah, he's going to use his bonus action to cast Dark Echo.
Yeah!
Just double checking something. One.
Hand on my side.
Amazing.
We're gonna die after like 2 actions.
We probably are.
They come back and you just see 2 mangled corpses on the ground. Oh, God damn it! What did you guys do?
You're gonna have to activate the balanced form first before using Dark Echo.
Oh wait, is it? Oh, hang on.
It's a transformation. Dark Echo's a transformation ability, not a standard ability. So balanced form allows you to wield both Midnight Lion and Lionheart, and then Dark Echo basically summons Dark Ken wielding. You basically can summon Dark Ken from Midnight Lion.
Oh, and then it like, and then he like, and then he grabs and yeah, okay. So
yeah, so yeah, you'd have to.
Yeah.
So yeah, balanced form first.
Okay, so I guess I use my Okay, well here first I'm gonna attack because I don't wanna. I wanna attack with my strongest Keyblade first, and then
fair.
Get
him, kid.
All right, show me what you got.
Hopefully something. He's gonna use No Name 3 times.
Hey.
Fuck, hang on. Oh crap, that was 1, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Yes, 25, 26, 28. Oh, no, yeah, I wasn't supposed to attack with that 60.
But yeah,
to 28?
nope. Those all 3 will hit.
Yes.
Roll for damage. 18, 19, and 13.
He is also.
Wait, are you wielding 2 Keyblades right now, or just the one?
Here. Yeah, he's wielding 2 of the Keyblades.
Okay, so yeah, the dueling bonus wouldn't work. So yeah, that's 18, 19, and 13.
Wait, what?
Because if you're dual wielding Keyblades, you can't use the dueling bonus because you have to have only 1 Keyblade in your hand.
you set that because it was on my fighter. I can still keep the bonus from the dueling from my Keyblade side.
I did not say that.
You did say that last episode. Okay,
I said
never mind.
no. I said you'd have to. Okay.
I'm wielding 1 then. I'm just holding the name.
Okay, 18, 19, and 13 is a total of 50 damage.
Not bad.
Alright, and then, yeah, he's gonna use his bonus action to kind of, like, summon, because, like, he doesn't really have the Keyblade on him. He kind of sort of summoned Dark Lion out of Lionheart itself.
Yeah.
So, he's gonna kind of, like, dispatch No Name and pull out Lionheart and just dispatch it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Forms, and he's gonna be like,
Alright,
and that
be the end of your turn?
Will it though? Let me check the move things. How far is this fighting speed? Or how far is this fighting range?
You don't know.
He's probably. I mean, he's base
Oh,
form.
if he's in
right
base
now.
form, he shouldn't have that far of a fighting range. Either that, or I'm about to fuck myself hard.
Or you're gonna
Alright,
fuck your
well-
girlfriend over because you're leaving her to front line.
Oh, good point. Maybe I should defend her. Okay,
No.
fine. I guess I'll put myself at the brunt of the attacks.
Yeah, you're the man. That's how it's supposed to go.
Yeah, but Ken likes a little ferocity on his side.
Okay, fair.
Alright,
We're flirting in the middle of a boss fight.
Yeah,
no
you're making me
shit.
flustered. You make me flustered.
Totally Kingdom Hearts. Alright, at the end of your turn, Sora's gonna pull off another legendary action.
His turn is right there.
I know, but he can pull off legendary actions at the end of another creature's turn. It
Oh,
doesn't
no!
matter if he's the next one in the list.
Damn. I like how you refer
Alright.
to us as creatures. Damn.
Well, that's how
I
it's
see how it
it's
is.
listed. He's gonna let off a Dark Faraga at Isui.
Okay. AC 18.
That is a flat 18, and you're fine because Tai goes to Defender. I am not breaking that rule yet. Anyway, now it's his turn. He's gonna walk up to you, Ken, and he's just gonna start wailing on you with Dark Kingdom.
Dark Kingdom. Holy shit.
That's
Wait,
a 31.
Wouldn't that be the Keyblade of Darkness that Mickey had? The Keyblade from
No, that's Kingdom Key D.
Oh. I guess there's a difference.
Anyway, that's a 31 to hit.
Okay.
That is 19 points of slashing. Plus, let me get another dice. 8 points
That's what-
necrotic.
Alright, so altogether that is...
27.
Alright,
And he's
that's
gonna
fine.
swing at you. Well, he's still gonna swing at you a couple more times.
A couple
Okay.
more. Holy shit.
That's a 29
That'll hit.
for another 19 plus
What are you doing?
3, so that's 21 points of damage. You're muted. Oh,
Yeah.
talking to someone. Okay.
Wait, what was that?
You took another 21 points of damage, and he's gonna swing at you one more time.
Okay, well, fine.
That's a
Well,
21.
HP.
You're
H3, I love you.
Finally!
21 to hit. You're fine.
Amazing.
Oh, thanks.
Isui.
3 things. Isui moves 10 feet here. Then she's going to use her. Yeah, I guess I'll save that for later. Okay. So she moves here, and then takes her action and points her keyblade up in the air. As it does, it glows this bright white light, and like a beam into the sky fires up. As she casts Beacon of Hope at a 3rd level on
Oh shit!
herself and Ken. The spell bestows hope and vitality. For the duration, each target has advantage on wisdom saves and death saves, and all healing is max. So if you drink any potions, all the die are immediately max. So...
Oh, yes!
Where did you get this spell?
This recent level up.
Oh my god!
Okay, what book is it from?
I think the Player Handbook?
Is that Players?
That's Player's Handbook, yeah.
What the that is a crazy-ass spell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that healing is gonna do wonders. Hang on, let me see what Max...
Is that a bard spell?
That is a Keybearer spell.
Oh, goddamn.
I'm just testing something. So if you see something in the chat, disregard it.
Alright. And then...
Okay, I'm actually curious.
Yeah, this is PHB.
It's 8d4 plus 8, right?
Yeah, it is. 3rd level Abjure. Jesus Christ. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
God damn.
And then she's going
That
to...
surprised me.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Hell yeah. And then as her bonus action... Where is it? As her bonus action, after she does that, she like pats Ken on the back, and then she points a keyblade to the floor, and little ice particles begin to like form and begin to take just like surround her entire body, starting from her feet, and then like giving her like a sick helmet, so like Iron Man but with ice instead of iron, and she uses Frozen Sanctuary.
Oh my god.
Oh god, there we go.
And 20 temporary hit points. Damn.
I had
all right.
And then it becomes 16. Okay. And then that's it.
Damn, okay. Freaking legendary action.
Wow.
Yeah, let's just do a... Let's just do a Faraga at Isui.
Okay.
Trying to melt that ice.
Yeah.
Or not. That's 17 to hit. That's not going to do anything.
Barely misses.
Alright, Ken, your turn.
Okay. Okay, fucking Christ. Alright, so now he's gonna use his bonus action to do the, yes.
Dark Echo.
Dark Echo, yes.
Alright. Let me pull up that token for you. Pull up that token.
I can drag him in if you want.
Yeah, because mine is lagging.
I like how he's still the main antagonist.
I don't want to move him.
Yeah, good point. I guess he's an antagonist to me. He's like, yeah, it's stupid. Let me grab him.
Hey. Hot boy.
Alright, bonus action, Dark Echo.
Ken gets jealous. Even though he looks exactly like me.
Yeah, they pretty much look exactly alike. Except for except for Dark Ken's yellow eyes on the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta do I'm probably gonna do a sketch art of us, what we look like as a whole.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Alright, what now?
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot. I had a whole thing going. Oh wait, okay, so he goes after me in initiative, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Oh wait. Oh, it just popped up.
Oh, there are two.
Oh god damn it. Okay,
oh, there's 3 of them now!
There's 3!
God damn
Evans,
it.
they're multiplying.
Alright.
They're both...
I don't know. I got rid of one of them.
Here, I'll get rid of the other one. If there's a way I can get rid of the other one.
I think
you should.
Well, you know, here, we'll say that he died and is in the Shadow Realm. Alright, he was banished to the Shadow Realm.
Nice.
Okay, first he's gonna use a dark action. I'm just kidding, no. A bonus action. Oh wait, no, he already summoned it. Never mind, I forget. This is still my turn. Okay, so it says that I don't... Okay, it doesn't explicitly say that I have to use Lionheart, correct?
I'm gonna say in this case you have to use Lionheart. Because it'd be a little weird if you used the Dark Echo ability from Lionheart and then switched to another Keyblades.
I guess you're right. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay. Okay. Because for some, I don't know, it's weird because they have the same stats, Lionheart and No Name, but for some reason, it's just that Lionheart has bad luck when it comes to rolls. I don't know why. It has the same plus 10 plus 10 to attack and 2d8 plus 8 damage. Okay, we'll just see.
You're more than welcome to try and hit him.
Okay. If I mess up, it's whatever. Alright, so he's going to use the Lionheart. Fucking Christ. I had to figure it. Okay, so he's going to use Superiority Die and... Wait, let's see. He's gonna use some Superiority Die, and he's gonna cast a good old Precision attack. So he's gonna use 2 Superiority Die because he is not gonna like even touch that 11. So Superiority Die is a D8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna use 2. Okay, this is for the first one. That's a fucking 24. And that's a 1.
Alright, so what are the final rolls?
That's a 24. No, wait, that's 20 plus, that's a 24 and a fucking 21. No, so I don't attack either way. Okay. Well,
the 24 will hit.
Oh, the 24 will hit.
The 24 hits.
Alright, so overall I get a fucking 21 to attack. 21 to hit. Damage, you know what I mean.
21 damage, damn.
Considerably less.
Damage.
Alright, it's fine. Good thing I have another version of me, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Now it's immediately Darken's turn.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say Sora doesn't get any legendary actions off.
Okay. And as for now how would his health work? Because with me taking short rests and stuff, would that also heal the Keyblade as well, and in turn healing the Dark?
Yeah, I'd say this Ken has yeah, no, I'd say that works.
Okay, so I'll just I guess I'll just roll like hit die or something really quickly before I start the turn. Yeah. Did he die?
Dan?
No, I'm here.
Oh, there you
Oh.
go.
Oh, I was saying, so you want me to roll some hit die to, like, you know, really quickly before the turn starts? Because I didn't roll hit die for him when we did the short rest. Because
nah, we'll just say he's at max. Just make it easier for ourselves.
Okay, so now he's gonna get off his attacks.
Let's go, Ken.
Did not mean to
Roll
roll
the
those at advantage. That's a 23, 20, and a 21.
The 23 will hit.
And that's a 17.
Not bad, not bad.
Not at all.
Pretty bad. Pretty bad. But yeah, that's not the end of his turn because he still has a bonus action. He's gonna use his bonus action to heal. No, wait, yeah, I forgot he can't heal other people.
Yeah, that takes an action.
No. Fuck. Shit. Damn it. Fuck. Alright, so he's going to... Alright, he's gonna use his bonus action to... Okay. Can I roll history to see if he is weak to... Like, well, not weak to. Is he, like resistant to necrotic damage?
Darken?
No, to see if Sora is resistant to dark damage. I mean, necrotic damage.
You can roll an investigation or an insight.
Alright, I have to do an investigation again. Yeah, can I
assist?
get... Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not going well.
Oh.
You have
Alright, you know
no
what?
idea. You just know that you should hit him harder.
Okay. I mean, honestly, yeah, that's fair. So he's gonna use his bonus action to just cast Hex.
Amazing.
Did not mean...
Alright.
Yeah, just ignore that. So yeah, he casts Hex on Mr. Sora von Leon Vlael, or whatever his name is.
Alright. You see Darken cast Hex, and it looks like for a second the spell actually does take hold, but then suddenly you see that it just kind of blends in with the rest of the shadowed energy. The spell's doing jack shit.
Oh. This is fucked.
Alright. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Is that the end of your turn?
Wait, hang on. Wait just a burger flipping second. Okay, you know what? Yeah, that's... yeah, that's the end of it.
Alright. Because now it's legendary action time. Why don't you all go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw?
You got it, brother.
Do we all have to, including...
Yeah, all of you.
Oh, I have a 7 in dex saves.
Oh.
Damn.
It's not gonna help me out right now. Fuck. 13.
Ken, what about you?
That is a dexterity. That's for Dark Ken. So that's a 23.
Okay.
Nice.
And for regular Ken, that... Wait, what the fuck? So for regular Ken, that is a... 10.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Okay,
Star-crossed lovers
so...
die together.
Yep.
We're about to find out, because...
Oh, I have temporary. That's not really gonna help me out, but it's...
So we all feel over and die.
Well, my temporary...
You see Sora you see Sora released a dark blast of necrotic energy. That just goes all around you and just kind of blasts you. Ken falls down. Isui, you're looking hurt. You see, actually, since Ken is now unconscious, you see that Dark Ken begins to kind of dissipate as well.
No! Dark Ken! Don't tell him this because he's asleep, but I always thought you were hotter than him.
He gets up out of his seat, what? And then he falls back asleep.
That being said, it's Sora's turn. Is he gonna get that back? Yeesh. Okay. Now he's gonna take a couple of swings at Isui.
AC 18.
That's gonna hit. That's a 28.
Alright.
We're about 10 seconds
We're dead.
away from getting fucked.
I think we've already been fucked.
Yeah.
Already.
We have gotten to the fucked position, and now we're dealing with the after fuck.
Yeah, he's in front of us, so yeah, no, this is like missionary.
Oh.
Not.
All right. That's
Please.
19 slashing
Okay. Oh.
and 6 necrotic.
I am at 18 out of 97.
Oh my Okay, I might have made Sora overpowered.
What led you to that conclusion?
No. Well, if Sora ever, well, I guess if the DM has a change of heart, we could end the episode here, and you can rework him or something. I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. We're all dead.
I'm so scared.
Isui will die before she will ever make an attack.
Isui is not gonna die. Watch. All he has to do is miss 2 attacks. Okay, that'll definitely happen.
That's a 30.
Ah!
We're dead.
No, please hold the hope. Don't let the flame die out, Ken.
We're dead.
Don't let the
16
flame.
slashing.
I'm at 2.
Yeah.
I am at 2 HP. I am alive. He's gonna. All he has to do is miss this once. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. We got this. 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 We're fine.
I would say maybe if he didn't have multiple attacks in one, like maybe if he had 2 attacks or 3 attacks
Just
even.
tell me he missed. Tell me he missed. Come on.
He made
That's
it.
a 15.
Oh, he missed.
Oh god damn.
Alright, Isui, your turn.
Oh, I'm so scared I'm gonna fuck this up. Okay. Okay. So she takes her main action to open Ken's mouth and pour a Mega Potion down it, which is max, so 40.
Yeah, so that's gonna be... Alright, so Ken, you pop back up for 40.
And then she also drinks 1 of those Mega Potions, regaining 40. Because this is a really scary situation.
Yeah, no shit.
That's her turn.
Alright, legendary action. It's Thundaga time. Yikes. That is gonna be a...
50 to hit.
What the fuck is that?
50 to hit.
Well, it's gonna be
at
18. It's
20.
18. It's 18 plus 13, so that hits.
Who is this at?
Isui.
Oh, okay.
So that's 21.
Damage?
Yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna add the necrotic damage on these spell attacks. This is bullshit. He's still gonna get the necrotic damage on his weapon attack, though. But either way, Ken, it's your turn. Kick his ass.
Please finish him. Well, this phase.
I can't. Okay.
I
Well,
am so scared. Right
He's gonna use a
now.
bonus action. He's gonna use a bonus action to heal himself with a mega potion.
That's
And
an additional
then-
40.
Yes!
Alright, and then he's back up to 77 health. Alright. And now, he's just gonna hit. Yeah. You know what?
He's gonna hit suit. No.
Isn't this just like a Kingdom Hearts battle?
This is extremely like a Kingdom Hearts battle. In that it's fucked. It's just like fighting Xehanort at the end of 3.
Oh my god.
The moment he did 13d6 damage was the moment I knew we were in over our heads.
Oh yeah. So what he's gonna do is that he can't really do anything else. He doesn't have a plan anymore. He had a plan, but that's been but you know Sora's take that and wipe his ass with it. So he's just gonna chuck a dynamite. I'm just kidding, no.
Oh,
No.
Oh shit, you still have that, don't you?
No, I was just messing. He's gonna just do an attack with no name. Of which, actually, what's the inspiration die again?
d6.
Alright, he's gonna use that inspiration. That's the 17. And he's gonna use superiority die as well. For precision attack. And that's a d8. Please roll something.
17 plus 2 is 20, 19?
Never mind. That's nothing. So, I guess...
No, but the 24 and the 29 hit.
Alright. And the thing is that this is just his base form.
Yeah.
We won't survive. We will never survive this.
No, we got this. You gotta think positively. We got this.
We won't survive this.
We
He's
have
saying that-
this.
and he says it's gonna get more and more overpowered as it goes along, and we think this is overpowered.
Ken? I mean, Angel?
Now
we got this.
We're fucked.
We got
Now
this.
here's the real question. Are you wielding with one hand, or do you have
One
two
hand.
keyblades in your hand? Okay,
One hand.
so we get
It's not
to,
even-
so we're adding the dueling bonus. So that's 14 plus 17 plus 4. I have a calculator this time.
Nice.
35 points of damage.
Let's go, baby. Fuck.
Alright, and then he's gonna use an action surge.
Yeah!
Oh, let's go!
Yep. I was debating on if I wanted to do it now, but I just was like,
I
you know,
mean-
at this point, it's just like...
Do it now.
whatever.
Now's the time, yeah.
I mean, as long as we get out of this thing, and as long as we can get to a point where everyone is here, and anybody else but us two can absorb these hits,
Yeah.
that's fine. Then everybody else can cover our asses if we fall. But it's
Yeah.
only us two now, so
Yeah.
whatever. Okay, so he's gonna use. Wait. Hang on, I had something. Oh no, I don't have anything. Never mind. So that's not serviceable. He's gonna use 2 of his last superiority die. This is for the 21.
Hey!
That'll hit. This is for the other 21. That'll hit.
That'll hit.
Nice.
1, 2, 2. There we go.
17 plus 22.
Yeah.
That's 39.
That's not bad. We're getting there. We're getting to 260. We'll get there.
They're getting there.
We're not even a third away. No. We're not even a third away from the 5th of his health.
Hold up. You've done quite a lot of damage.
I haven't done a lot. Not as much as I needed to.
Not as much as you usually do, but still a lot. Hold up. 18, 19... I just want to see.
Alright.
Just curious.
Yeah. Alright, so at the end of Ken's turn, it is Blizzaga time at Ken. Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, wait, it's not bad.
No, it's not bad. You're just 100 off.
Oh, for a second there, I thought that was at me, and I was like, okay. Well, that's
No.
No.
Alright, so that's definitely gonna hit. So you take 18 points of cold damage, Ken. And now it's Sora's main turn. Let's start swinging. First off, a Ken.
He uses a reaction and imposes disadvantage on the attack roll.
Oh, god damn it. That is still gonna be a... That's... Oh shit, that's actually 21.
math.
Fuck. Alright, you're fine. Second attack.
God damn it. I can only do it once.
That's a 28.
Yep.
For...
4 damage? Thank you.
No. 18 slashing plus 7 necrotic. So that's
26?
Yeah. Alright, last attack is going at Isui. That's 17. Let's fucking go.
Oh my god.
That's the end of his turn. Isui, kick his ass.
Okay, Isui, do you want me to heal you, Ken? Or do you think I should just hit him? Because you have potions.
Yeah, I just hit him.
We just need to do 100 more damage. I'm so scared that I'm gonna fuck up. Ah.
No, don't worry about it. It's fine. If we die, then hopefully, I hopefully he'll like retweak the boss a little bit, at least a little bit for them.
Well, Isui takes her bonus action first to drink a potion, gaining 40. Thank God for Beacon of Hope. And then...
No shit.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, hashtag thank your healers. Learned that from Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, I mean, fuck it, she's got ethers, you know what? She's gonna cast a 3rd level Thunder Wave at Sora.
Oh, nice. What's the saving throw on that one?
Con save versus 16.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Fail.
Funny enough, Con is one of his worst stats.
Oh, nice.
But that is still going to be a 29.
Okay. Well, then he takes... What's 8 plus 6?
20... no, 8 plus 6,
24?
not 18.
24.
Wait, was it 8 or 18?
8 plus 6. Oh, 14
Oh.
then? 14
Yeah.
half.
Yeah,
7.
so...
12.
I did 7 damage. That's it.
Alright.
That's fine.
End of your turn, he's going to use legendary action to shoot you with some Faraga.
Shoot me, oh god.
That's a Sorry, I can't math sometimes. That's 28.
Well, that 10 over my AC, that hits.
Oh, oof, that's 23 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Ken, your turn.
Alright, he's not even gonna worry about healing. He's gonna worry about just getting his health down as much as possible. So with his bonus action, he's gonna bring out Lionheart and Dark Leon. Again. Well, actually, no. He's gonna wait to use his bonus action. He's gonna attack first.
Yeah.
Do jack chicken shit. I don't have any more superiority die, so I can't really do anything else.
I forgot to.
I guess the 23. Is that it?
The 23 hits.
Okay.
Alright, that's 23 damage.
Holy shit, that's high.
He's gonna do... That is not high. He's going to do bonus action to do balance form.
Alright.
And end his turn. Because he doesn't have...
Alright.
We only need 7 more damage.
Legendary action, Thundaga at Ken.
Wait, is this an attack roll?
Yes.
I use I use my reaction.
Reaction, okay. That's 16.
That hits.
So, no, it doesn't. Well, now it's Sora's actual turn. So he is going to just start swinging at you. Ken, that's 18. That's not gonna hit.
Nice.
That's 24. So, Ken, you take
Oh, God.
18 slashing
Alright.
and 4 necrotic. So that's 22 points in total. Last attack is going to hit Isui. That's 29.
Hits.
That's 14 slashing plus 7 necrotic, so that's 21.
21. Okay.
And that's the end of his turn.
How much damage did you do?
To you? I think was... Dan, do you remember?
No.
Damn, I don't even remember.
I want to say 24.
I think 24. Do you think I should just haste you right now, Ken, or should I save that for the very end? Okay. I will save that. By the way, you're muted.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need it.
Okay. Yeah, well, okay. What else can I do besides drink a potion and hit him? Like, what else can I do besides drinking a potion and hit him? I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like there's something that gets us out of this situation.
Well, hopefully Dark
Use a spell maybe that has an attack roll of some sort.
Well, I don't. Most of my spells are buff spells and support spells.
Oh yeah, Bard.
Bard. Okay, well, she drinks a potion, regains 40. Drinks a mega potion. Write that down.
I mean, you could drink another potion as an action, I think.
Yeah, but I want to get more damage in. So.
I don't know. Any of your command style abilities do any damage?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna save that for the end. So I think I'm just gonna hit him twice.
Okay, hit him twice.
17 a hit.
Nope.
probably not gonna hit either. 18?
No.
That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Well, he's... Alright, he's gonna cast a Sundaga at you. Thunder! That's 21.
It's
So that is 18 points of thunder damage. Ken, you're up.
Okay, can you hear me? Is my mic working good?
You're good.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna be wasting all my potions. We need to save these for like later on.
yeah, I don't know what I was thinking.
How much health do we have left?
You gotta knock him down.
Hold up.
You're getting close. You're getting close. I will say that.
How much have we done so far?
Hold up. I'm adding real quick.
Gotcha.
So we've done a total of 197. To hit the total of 260, we're gonna need 63 more. Unless I'm getting the math wrong.
I think I might be able to. Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus action to do Dark Echo one more time.
Okay. You get the Dark Echo.
Dark and control.
So now, he's going to do his attacks, his rotations, if you're talking about, anyway. He's going to attack. That's 24, 20, and 14.
What was the second one?
24, 20, and 14, so 20.
The 24 will hit.
Alright. And he can't do anything else there. So, he, so Darken's turn, he's going to...
What was the damage from the 24?
Oh, 17.
Okay. You were close. You guys are so close to finishing this first stage.
This is the first stage of the...
You're having fun, though.
Yep. This is a blast. We're getting there.
Yeah. I will do a couple of tweaks in between the end of this episode and
Okay.
Wednesday's episode.
That's good.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's going to... Oh, okay, so he's gonna do, wait, is this a bonus action? Oh, it's an action I can spend for revert. Okay, yeah. So, he's gonna use 4 spell points.
Yes.
To cast Zantetsuken.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
And now every single attack is at advantage.
Oh, I
Based on
forgot
this
about that fucker.
We gotta do 46 more damage.
That's 19, 26, and 26.
The 2 26s will count.
I wonder, does he
So-
have anything I can use to
Roll the Zantetsuken damage
Alright, so Zantetsuken.
and roll it twice because you hit twice. That
what?
fucking ability. That fucking
okay.
ability.
It's brutal.
It is brutal.
Okay, so the creature hits. Okay, yeah, 5d8 damage.
Which is 10d8 in this case.
Holy shit. You just gotta do 46 damage here and we're out of the
Okay.
phase.
So, slash 1, 8. Let's do this.
Come on.
It would have done better if it didn't have a stupid 2s and 1s and shit.
What was the damage?
36.
Oof.
We're only 10 away. I mean,
Only 10 damage away?
only 10 damage away from the end of the first phase. Unless my math is wrong.
Ooh. A little bit, but
Damn it.
honestly, it's in your benefit though.
Okay.
Because no, you are close.
Okay.
Alright. Ken is gonna do actions. I'm just kidding, no. He's gonna do. Yeah, he doesn't have action surge, sadly. 'Cause he's
Yeah,
not
no,
fighting.
Dark Hen doesn't have any fighter levels.
Damn it.
I think what he's gonna do is do. Ooh, hang on. Oh, wait, hang on. You can spend. Oh, wait. So, okay, hang on. But what the f is this? On a failure, it becomes paralyzed with fear. Okay, so, when it says that they have to be frightened of me,
They have to have the. It has to have the frightened status effect.
Then how do I inflict? Does he have anything that has that? Let me see.
I'm fairly certain he does.
He's...
Nah, he doesn't even have anything that'll inflict fright on it.
He should.
persistent fear, probably. Unless it's a different...
Well, I guess you can't do that. Then never mind. Continue. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for Dark Captain.
Huh. Could have sworn. Oh wait. Yes, he does. Dark Impulse submit.
Oh, we're pulling an Ansem, I see.
Oh. Submit.
Dark Impulse. Wait, where is that? Dark Impulse, Slinger, and shit. Oh, submit. Oh, there. Okay, once on each of your turns when you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can expend one spell's point and have it make a wisdom saving throw. Oh, so this would be still considered as part of my action, right?
Yes.
Okay. So then, well, since I hit him with a melee attack, I guess I can use another spell point, and hopefully he's frightened.
Please get him frightened.
All right, and it is for. So let's say each attack or each successful attack.
One. Okay. Once on each of your turns, you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack. No, it just says on any if you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack on its own. It didn't say anything about it hitting or anything.
Okay.
And it says it's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. That's a nat 20.
Well, then never mind. Shit. Never mind. Continue. My turn is ended.
I'm going to see.
All right. Legendary action. Fevraga at Isui. That's a 24.
Yes.
For 23 points of fire damage.
20, how many?
3.
23. I'm at 6.
Alright, well, lucky for both of you, now this guy is pissed off at Dark King, so he's gonna start wailing on him.
Oh, sure, just attack him.
That is... That's a straight out 30, that's gonna hit. So the first attack deals 14 plus... That's 27 points of damage for the first attack.
Alright, I'm just gonna... I won't take off the damage until like we're actually like accumulated all the hits.
That is not gonna hit. And that is gonna hit for... That's 10. That's another 23. And these are all at Dark King.
Okay, so 23 times 2 is 46 damage, which barely gets to his 100, because he has 140. So he would have 94 health altogether left.
Alright, Isui, your turn.
Okay. Researching something really quickly. Okay, sick. So how long does a command style last?
Until you're incapacitated or until you deactivate it.
Okay, sick. So Isui has taken a lesson or two from Ventus and has taken the Wingblade command style, which she then activates as a bonus action.
Snap!
Yeah, because that's sick, and I want to do the same damage that Ben does. And then
I think I know what you're going for.
Yeah. So she is going to spend 4 spell points to do. So you see that 6 blades appear.
The 6 spectral wing blades.
Yeah. And then she's going to use. Oh, it's 3 spell points. I can't read. Okay. So she spends 3 spell points to do. What's it called? Vorpal Blades, which is the greatest name ever. So that's going to be 6 attacks using your Charisma mod. Each blade deals 1d6 magical slashing damage plus your spellcasting modifier, which is 4. Okay. So, do I add proficiency to this? It just says plus Charisma mod.
I'm gonna say yes. So basically how this works is basically you roll it as if it was a spell attack.
Okay.
For each of the blades.
So this is a plus 8 to it then.
Jesus Christ.
First attack. What's first attack 22 to hit?
That will not hit.
22 will not hit? Oh.
Matches.
Second attack. Will not hit. Third attack. Well, if a 22 doesn't hit, still doesn't hit. So I've done 3 so far.
Yeah.
Just roll the last 3 altogether.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really becoming Ventus here. Oh, there's a single good roll in the entire batch.
Okay.
24 to hit.
That will hit.
Dealing a single d6 plus 4. So if I max roll... Oh wait, it's plus...
Damage.
Yeah. So it's a d6 plus 4. 6 plus 4, 10.
Damn.
All that for
so
10.
For 10.
You see Isui taking a page out of Ven's book almost to the letter. Has these 6 spectral blades around her and starts swinging them at Sora. He's just dodging most of them for the most part. And that last one, it just manages to kind of like get him ever so slightly on the arm.
As I catch him, finally, this fucking fast bastard, as I catch him on the arm, I'd like to leave a wound and just glare at him in the eyes. And that's it.
Alright, at the end of your turn, he is going to fire off another Thundaga at Darkken and fail.
Thank God.
Jesus Christ. Kens, you're up.
It's me. Okay. Alright. Alright. Watch how on this one goddamn thing, I hit every single attack. Watch this.
I had 6 attacks and I hit once.
For some reason, I feel like the one time where we have like, he probably is hanging on by a thread. And like, watch how I roll every single one of them and I hit. This is gonna suck, I swear.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh!
Oh, you got... Wait. How did I miss that? Yeah, no, fuck it. You got him. Down to that last bit.
Are we out of the first phase?
You're technically out of the first phase, yeah.
Oh! My God! What did I say? We got this!
How did I know, though? I was like, yeah, watch how this last roll where he's hanging on by a thread is gonna hit, and I needed this throughout the entire fight. Nah, he just...
Which means now I can change the... what the fuck did you do?
I want to roll my...
Just to see how...
to make myself feel better.
Yeah.
Myself feel better.
Yeah.
I'm so drained.
I am
I don't know,
drained.
what the fuck is it doing?
Please tweak this boss. If they get bigger and if Sora gets like more and more powerful as the phases go on, we're all done for. We might as well just be like, okay, we can rip up our metaphysical character sheet.
Be fine. We'll be fine. We got
All right.
this.
Well, that's gonna be it for today's episode. We will catch our heroes next time in facing off against this terrifying boss, who I may make... Okay, now everything's kind of going all fucky-wucky, so I can't tweak them today. But
you're stealing my words.
Thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned on Wednesday for the final... to the end of this final Drastigas boss fight. If you want to watch the beginning of this campaign or see